Colonel. I'm here. It looks like it's a Metal Gear Solid marathon. I know. And it looks like you're totally yapping at me. And I'm not even listening. Because you know what? We're not just going to play Metal Gear Solid 1. Metal Gear Solid 2. Metal Gear Solid 3. Metal Gear Solid 4. Ground Zeroes. And Metal Gear Solid 5. The Phantom Pain. Oh no. We got some incentives. That's right. You want to see Metal Gear NES? You want to see Snake's Revenge? You want to see more stuff? You know what to do, Colonel. And don't forget, we also have some fun little bits. Some fun little donations you can do. Any $1, any 100 bits, you get to have your text displayed right here. That's right. With all its inaccuracies and all its amazingness on display. What's that, Colonel? You're wondering. Is there anything else that's gonna happen? Well, maybe. There might even be Metal Gears? No. Anime? No. There's gonna be the I mean, Colonel, like, you're trying to tell me that, you're trying to tell me that cold burritos are better than hot burritos, Colonel? I feel like it depends on the day. Like, some days, cold burritos are better than warm burritos because you're at home, right? You don't want to, you don't want to just, you know, ruin the whole situation, because sometimes those burritos, you know, they're fantastic, Colonel. You really got to try it out, Colonel. Trust me. Just like a hot burrito on a hot summer day. Are you ever gonna answer me, Colonel? Holy shit. Metal Gear. Metal Gear. Gear of Metal. Sing it for me, Colonel. Sing it for me, Colonel. Sing it for the people. Show them what it's all about. Yippo! Yippo, Colonel! Yippo! Yippo, Colonel.
The one thing I yell all the time is snake, but that's it.
All right. Here's the snake.
All right? I'm gonna give it. Watch your ears. I'm gonna give it to you a couple times, okay? Snake.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Snake.
Absolutely.
Snake.
No, trust me. It's my first day, everyone. Don't mind me. The funny thing is, I didn't say anything important at all. No, I was saying, damn, Dr. Boo. Fucking, I'm a person. What's up? I saw. The funny thing is, I thought about it too, right when I switched scenes. I'm like, unmute. And then I never actually did it. All I was going to say about the Colonel is that you know he's going through PTSD.
The one thing,
Like,
Snake!
Look at his eyes. He's right back there.
Absolutely.
Snake!
Yo, what's up? Done. Classic.
Are you familiar with Big Chungus? Big Chungus? Yes, Big Chungus, the world-renowned meme of an oversized cartoon rabbit. What does some dumb joke have to do with your plan? Everything, Snake. This isn't about jokes. This is about legacy. Do you even know who Big Chungus is? He's just some cartoon rabbit. Not just some rabbit. The most famous rabbit in cinematic history. The one and only Bugs Bunny. Bugs Bunny? The Looney Tunes character? The very same. In 1941, during the peak years of the Looney Tunes franchise, a cartoon was released named Wabbit Twubble, where Bugs Bunny faces off with his longtime rival, Elmer Fudd. But for just a moment, to mock the foolish Elmer, Bugs inflates himself to a comically bloated form, a moment that lasts only 3.4 seconds in an 8-minute and 22-second long cartoon. 3.4 seconds. That's all the time Big Chungus had ever existed. And yet decades later, he would become more famous than Bugs Bunny, despite being Bugs Bunny himself. You see, Snake, memes control history, and I shall use the power of memes to control my own destiny. Do you honestly think Chuck Jones or Mel Blanc could have expected internet trolls to deify a character that doesn't even exist? Make him far more infamous than his own true identity as Bugs Bunny? Big Chungus lives on as the dominant meme. And that, brother, is what I intend to do. I will not let myself be cursed by my recessive memes.
Bruh. The craziest, I still love this. I still think this is probably one of the greatest memes ever made. Because my man is spitting. Yeah, that's like, everything about that was true. Literally everything he said, every single word. Especially Big Chungus. But every single word he said was unironically true. Like, yeah, memes are controlling like the conversation, and like the meme can be more popular than the original art itself. And the art itself fades into obscurity, but like the random like trolly fucking meme shit that comes out of it like decades later will live on and become more famous than like the original art itself if you give it enough time. Like stuff like that is so fascinating to me, you know what I mean? Like I actually like, that's why I like Metal Gear as a whole, because it brings those kind of conversations up. But I do agree though. If they had just left fucking Snake alone, I mean, the terrorists, if they left Snake alone, at least, because I'm not gonna spoil all the games and stuff, because like I said, we're just trying to keep it to like each game so far. Mostly because myself, I haven't really played 5. I already knew some stuff, so I wasn't too but like I don't know a lot, but I knew a little bit. Like I've seen the odd thing where it's made me be like, even in chat today. But like I said, no one's like confirmed or denied anything, so I appreciate that, since like makes me be like, But yeah, no, Metal Gear Solid 1, 2, 3, 4, and I played Ground Zeroes, which is like the first 10% of 5. Oh, I didn't unpause. And for those curious, we are playing the PlayStation 1 version of Metal Gear Solid 1 here. We are going to be doing Twin Snakes, actually. We'll do it not like right away. I can't decide whether to do it right away or not right away. I don't think we should do it right away. I think we should let it breathe. I have it on the ready, though. Let's take alone. Nothing that would have happened. Yeah, because the terrorists, they already admitted they fucked up. They fucked up before Snake even got there, and they were just like, well, shit. But they revealed that the US government basically wanted to spread the Foxdie virus, which is essentially COVID, I guess. It's like robot COVID. Also, I did Google this while I was on my break. Oh. Imagine not being tabbed in. And it really is just some bullshit. You just have to stay the right distance. Like I was on the right track. You can't be too far and you can't be too close. It's basically the answer. And you have to like run towards him. If you run towards him, he'll do that stupid fucking laser though. So it's like you have to keep a certain distance. It's exactly what I've been doing, basically. But there's no... The only thing is I can't run away when the missiles happen. I just have to get better at the sound. I'm like recognizing them. Apparently if you run towards racks like that, you're good. Aim, you piece of shit. Yeah, okay. That is the secret. Stupid fucking... Oh, it's not locking on. There we go. It's like, oh, the missiles won't track you if you play with your willy. The laser sweep is horrendously bullshit to get hit by, though. That thing just essentially takes away an entire life bar ration. It's effectively an instant kill. I hate it. Hit the button properly. Yo, you know my one weakness? Fuck! Oh. Fuck, I keep pressing it too fast. There we go. We're getting there. We're getting there.
Now, in front of you, I can finally die. After Zanzibar, I was taken from the battle.
Do it.
Neither truly alive nor truly dead.
I think that's everyone's weakness, Justin. I think humans are we're pretty weak to bullets. We're kind of weak to everything. The bullets are like the thing I want to get hit by. If I'm gonna get hit by something, I want to get hit by the bullets, like in this game. Like memes aside. Sorry, the cutscene was kind of cool. Because the bullets don't do too much damage. Exactly. Oh, I aim for the wrong spot. Shit. This one's a bit more bullshit. Ugh. Am I already out? Oh, we're dead. I know where the rations are. Like, that's bullshit. Come on. Oh god, not the Bowser attack. Fuck, game. Am I out of bullets? Like, what the fuck was wrong there? What the fuck was that? Why is it not hurting him? I don't get it. One of us is ultra instinct at Shaggy using 1% of his power. 1% of his god. But I think this is the last boss. I'm pretty sure there's something after this. But this is, I think this is kind of like the real last boss. So the end of the game I don't remember as well as like the first like 3/4. I can see why, because I fucking hate this part. I remember always hating the Metal Gear fights. I guess this is no different. Although I like the Metal Gear fights in 4, but I won't spoil why. Oh, we actually haven't even lost one yet. Fuck, I keep doing it too early. Too early. I don't know why I switched it off. I'm gonna be more comfortable with this fight, though. I ran the wrong way. I was used to being at the bottom. That was muscle memory. Snake? I was mashing up, but he was like, I'm good, yo. Fuck your Bowser attack, dude. You didn't play this part? But you remember, love watching your brother consider throwing his controller. Yeah, it's just, this is the part, man. This is the thing where coming back to the game, I was kind of dreading this. I remember always hating this part. It might be better in Twin Snakes because it's a bit easier to aim or something. But I can't remember. They made it like less bullshit. The first half's not too bad. That second half, I love when you hit it, start there. And
Now, in front of you, I can finally die.
Aww.
I was taken from the battle.
Paul's back. You're like,
Fully alive,
don't at me.
an undying shadow.
Do you know who I am?
But soon, it will finally end.
No, I meant to say hi. Sorry. Oh, you weren't trying to hiss like a snake? Fuck, the dick laser, dude. Okay, he kind of does like a weird shift, and if he does that weird shift, the missile won't like track on. There, I have to do it when he does that. Okay, there we go. I got it, I got it, I got it, I got it. Wait for him to shift. Or just do that. Bro, it's almost like a cheese spot. Almost. If we could hurt him, that would have been a sick cheese spot. Grab it. Yes. Okay, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I ran the wrong way. Shit, that's okay. Snake, you're being dumb. Snake, you're drunk. Give me your car key, Snake. Fuck that laser, dude. Especially because you can't dodge it when it's like in a stupid corner. GG?
Snake.
Yeah, this boss sucks, dude.
Crush you into dust.
It's very precise. Once you get that very preciseness, it's really, like, easy. But it's so precise. You have to go such a weird fucking distance. It's just those stupid missiles. And really the only reason it's... Cheat. How is Snake alive? How is Snake alive? Yeah, dude is... Insides, internal... Isn't that what that means if you get hit by an explosion? Your insides are, like, totally burned up and shit? By MGS4, will we desensitized to this, Will? This is still supposed to be the grounded game. Oh shit, it's the big Chungus scene.
Sleeping late as usual. A snake. Liquid. You're still alive. I won't die as long as you still live.
Too bad. It looks like your revolution was a failure.
Just because you've destroyed Metal Gear doesn't mean I am done fighting.
Fighting? What are you really after?
A world where warriors like us are honored as we once were, as we should be.
That was Big Boss's fantasy.
It was his dying wish. When he was young, during the Cold War, the world needed men like us. We were valued then. We were desired. But things, are different now. With all the liars and hypocrites running the world, war isn't what it used to be. We're losing our place in a world that no longer needs us. A world that now spurns our very existence. You should know that as well as I do. After I launch this weapon and get $1 billion,
He's $1 billion.
we'll be able to bring chaos and honor back to this world gone
Billion.
soft. Conflict will breed conflict. New hatreds will arise. Then we'll steadily expand our sphere of influence.
But as long as there are people, there will always be war.
But the problem is balance. Father knew what type of a balance was best.
Is that the only reason?
Isn't it reason enough for warriors such as us?
I don't want that kind of world.
Ha! You lie! So why are you here then? Why do you continue to follow your orders while your superiors betray you? Why did you come here? Well, I'll tell you then. You enjoy all the killing.
Well,
That's why.
What?
Are you denying it? Haven't you already killed most of my comrades?
That was...
I watched your face when you did it. It was filled with the joy of battle.
You're wrong.
There's a killer inside you. You don't have to deny it. We were created to be that way.
Created?
Les enfants terribles. The terrible children.
there it is.
That's what the project was called. It started in the 1970s. Their plan was to artificially create the most powerful soldier possible. The person that they chose as the model was the man known then as the greatest living soldier in the world.
Big boss.
But Father was wounded in
tennis.
combat and already in a coma when they brought him in.
Coma?
So they created us from his cells.
Oh, yeah.
With a combination of 20th century analog cloning and the super baby method.
I thought I said Super Baby Metroid.
They fertilized an egg with one of Father's cells, and then let it divide into 8 clone babies. Then they transferred the clones to someone's uterus, and later intentionally aborted 6 of the fetuses to encourage strong fetal growth.
What?
You and I were originally octuplets.
What?
Tuplets?
Yes.
I
The
forgot
other
about
6
this.
of our brothers were sacrificed to make us.
Bruh.
We were accomplices in murder before the day we were even born.
That's not our fault. What?
So it was you and I, 2 fertilized eggs with exactly the same DNA.
Liquid, you're kind of dumb.
But they weren't finished yet. They used me as a guinea pig to create a phenotype in which all of the dominant genes were expressed to create you. I got all of the recessive genes. You took everything from me before I was even born. But you and I aren't his only children.
Bro, you're still like perfect. Like, what do you mean?
What?
The genome soldiers. They too are his progeny, carrying on his genetic legacy. But they're different. They're digital. With the completion of the Human Genome Project, the mysteries of humanity were laid bare.
I actually like this story a lot because I feel like it's
Thanks
actually
to
kind of
Father's
grounded
DNA,
for Kojima.
They were able to identify more than 60 soldier genes responsible for everything from strategic thinking to the proverbial killer instinct. Those
Killer
soldier
instinct.
genes were transplanted into the members of the next generation special forces.
Yo, look at the graphics.
That's how they became the genome soldiers. That's right. The genome soldiers that you've been killing are our brothers with the same genes as ours.
Who do you think that's in that stock footage?
Genome soldiers.
That's right. They are our brothers, created artificially through the alignment of nucleotides
savage.
to mimic our father's genes. They too are the product of numerous sacrifices.
Sacrifices?
Human experiments!
More FMVs.
1991, the Gulf War. The military secretly injected soldiers with the soldier gene.
See, could you even make this up?
The Gulf War syndrome that hundreds of thousands of returning soldiers complained about
That ship's sick.
was a side effect of it.
Ha! Everyone knows that the Gulf War syndrome was caused by exposure to depleted uranium used in the anti-tank round.
Obviously. Fucking
Was
dumbass.
just a cover story issued by the Pentagon. First, they tried to say it was post-traumatic stress disorder, then chemical or biological weapons. The poison gas detection units and the anti-sarin injections, they were all just a cover-up of the secret genetic experiments.
So then, the so-called Gulf War babies that have been reported by Gulf War veterans are...
Yes, they too are our brothers and sisters.
So the genome soldiers mean that the experiments were a success?
Success? Don't be a fool. They're a complete failure. We are on the verge of extinction.
What?
The Clone Wars, man.
Have you ever heard of the asymmetry theory? Nature tends to favor asymmetry. Those species which have gone extinct all show signs of symmetry. The genome soldiers suffer from the same problem. Signs of symmetry. So do I. As do you. That's right. We are all on the verge of death at the genetic level. We don't know when or what type of disease will occur. That's why we need the old man's genetic information.
You want Big Boss's DNA so you can save your family? It's very touching.
In nature, family members don't mate with each other, and yet they help each other to survive. Do you know why? It increases the chance that their genes will be passed on to a new generation.
Okay, liquid.
Altruism among blood relatives is a response to natural selection. It's called the selfish gene theory.
You're telling me that your genes are ordering you to save the genome soldiers?
You can't fight your genes. It's fate. All living things are born for the sole
He's from
purpose
Alabama.
of passing on their parents' genes. That's why I'll follow what my genes tell me.
You just saw
And then
Sisterhood with the
I'm
traveling
going to go
pants.
beyond,
Took it the wrong way.
in order to break the curse of my heritage. And to do that, first, I will kill you.
Bring it. So it sounds fun, Justin. All the tennis. The ending of this game's sick.
Behind you.
Oh shit!
Meryl! Is she alive?
I'm not sure. She was alive a few hours ago.
Got shot in her
Poor
vagina.
girl kept calling your name.
Meryl.
Stupid woman. Falling in love with a man who doesn't even have a name.
I have a name.
No! We have no past, no future, and even if we did, it wouldn't be truly ours. You and I are just copies of our father, Big Boss.
Let Meryl go.
As soon as we've finished our business, we're almost out of time.
You're talking about Fox Die.
No. It seems now that the Pentagon knows that Metal Gear is destroyed. They've arrived at a decision. They won't even need a PDA. If you want the details, why don't you ask your precious Colonel Campbell?
Yeah, they did actually talk about his hair in the intro, in the briefing.
Colonel, can you hear me?
Yes, I'm listening.
What is the Pentagon trying to do? Colonel, answer me.
The Secretary of Defense has taken over active control of this operation. He's on his way there by AWACS.
What for?
To bomb the place.
What?
Not only that, B-2 bombers just lifted off from Galena Air Force Base. They're carrying B-6113 surface-piercing tactical nuclear bombs.
What?
B-15
Metal Gear is
bomber.
destroyed. Tell the Secretary of Defense.
The Secretary of Defense heard that Naomi double-crossed us, and he's worried about Fox Die. Now that there's no more danger of a nuclear strike from Metal Gear, he's going to do whatever's necessary to cover up the truth of what really happened here.
Bro,
He's going to drop a nuclear bomb to vaporize all the evidence along with anyone who knows anything.
drop a
Don't
nuke to
worry,
stop a nuke.
Snake. I'll stop the nuclear strike.
How?
I may only be a figurehead here, but I'm still officially in command of this mission. If I issue an order to delay the strike, it'll confuse the chain of command and at least buy you some time. It'll give you a chance to escape.
But, Colonel, if you do that...
It's okay, Snake. The truth is, Foxhound was already the subject of an undercover investigation. Merrill was transferred to this base just before the terrorist attack as a way of manipulating me.
Those bastards.
I'm sorry. They forced me to cooperate in exchange for her life. You better get out of there, Snake.
Are you sure? It'll be bad for you.
Don't worry. It's the least I can do for you, after all the lies.
Colonel.
I'm ordering them to cancel the bombing run. After that, there's no turning back. What? What are you doing? What?
Snake!
Mei Ling, what happened to the Colonel?
I don't believe it.
What happened?
Snake, the Colonel!
Roy Campbell has been relieved of duty. This is the Secretary of Defense, Jim Houseman.
Who the fuck are you, Jim?
He's been placed under arrest for leaking top-secret information and for the crime of high treason.
Ridiculous.
Yes, he's a ridiculous man.
It is Abe Lincoln.
He truly believed that he was in command of this operation.
You bastard.
There won't be a speck of evidence left.
Liquid's just standing there
I'm
like,
sure the president would
oh.
want the same thing.
President ordered this?
Expect all this.
President is a busy man. I have complete authority here.
How do you plan on explaining a nuclear attack on Alaska to the media?
Don't worry. We've prepared a convincing cover story. We'll simply say that the terrorists exploded a nuclear device.
Smart. You'll be murdering everyone here. The scientists, the Genome Army, everyone.
Donald, the DARPA chief, is already dead.
So, you didn't mean to kill the DARPA chief
Is their name
after
Donald?
all.
He was my friend.
And you could care less about what happens to everybody else, huh?
Well, if you give me the optic disc, I might consider saving them.
Jim
What are you
Houseman.
talking about?
Metal Gear's test data. Donald was supposed to bring it back.
I don't have it.
I see.
Who's
Oh,
Donald? This is tripping me
that's
out.
okay. You two are an embarrassment from the 1970s. Our country's dirty little secret. You can't be allowed to live. Well, the bombs will be dropping soon, and you two have a lot of catching up to do. Farewell.
Kojima's like, why were people mad at Hot Cold Band when I had Jim
There's
Houseman?
no way out for us. Let's finish this before the airstrike.
Oh, Donald was diaper chief. Okay. He would be the diaper chief.
You stole everything from me. Only your death can satisfy me. Only your death can return to me what is rightly mine. She'll make a beautiful sacrifice for our final battle.
I'm sure it'll be our final one.
See this? It will be the time limit for our final battle.
You're really
This
emphasizing
nuclear
this.
module is set to detonate at the precise moment of her death.
How does that even work? So Jim wanted the DARPA chief saved, but the DARPA chief was already fucked like 30 different times.
If
Between
you win,
Decoy and the
you
Fox
might
Die and all
still
sorts
be
of
able
shit.
to save her. You could enjoy one brief moment of love before the end. If you cross this line, you'll fall.
What is
At
this?
height, it will kill even you.
Bro, we're wasting time here, Snake. Jesus Christ.
Have at you, Snake.
Can I kiss him? For those who are gonna call me weird, y'all gotta play the fourth game. How do I get up? Okay.
What's wrong, Snake?
Oh, that's a hot monitor. Oh, that's a good point, yeah. Yeah, this is not like Battletoads, where you can like stomp the ledge and like make me fall off. Or Battletoads Double Dragon.
Snake.
Can I even... Where's my rations? That's bullshit. I had like 2 left. Damn it, Liquid. I love how he gets right back up. Parkour! Parkour! Can I stop him off? What? No, Snake! He's like, I can do it too.
Nice shot!
Stomp him off, dude. I'd be sick if you could do that. I'm pressing all sorts of buttons to see. He really doesn't put much of a fight, does he? Well, the throw does slightly hurt him.
Out of time!
I guess doing the ledge thing wastes too much time. Nah, just do this, I guess. How is this like the easiest fight in the game, though? This is actually kind of pissing me off. The ninja was so fucking hard. Even when you know the tricks and shit. I don't find Psycho Mantis that hard. But... considering this game has some bullshit bosses, this is kind of funny how not bullshit this is. I guess the bullshit part's the timer. But we should be just okay. Or I'm gonna die, maybe, if we're not careful. Oh, come on, you piece of shit! Oh, he does a Wario charge, of course. The patented liquid Wario charge, yep. The patented liquid Wario charge. Yep. Oh, no, but yeah, the game was like, what was that? Sorry, we didn't hear you. And now that fight's gonna be fucking impossible, watch. Oh! I wish we had iframes in real life. Like if... I like his little run. I know it's the same run we have, but it's still kind of funny. So I like how Snake doesn't really do like proper like fighting. But like Liquid actually does a little bit of like strafing and shit. Like he's kind of on the ready, you know? Like this is the strat. You just kind of like run away, wait, come back. Run away, wait, come back. Run away, wait, come back. Make sure he doesn't do his fucking patented Wario charge. His famous move. The move that we all... That's fine. No, the Wario charge! Hey, fuck your Wario charge, dude. Shit! You don't have iframes? Yeah, Canada, they don't give us iframes, man. Okay, we're doing way better on the time this time. Don't Wario charge. Ooh. You're dead. I need to stop doing that in this game. Every time I've done that, I've almost died. Or I have died. Can he just not die? What? I have to get him over a ledge, I guess. Game? There we go. Jesus Christ. Now I think it's GG. Rara, you don't smoke enough meth. You have iframes. Don't smoke. GG.
Meryl?
Meryl?
Snake, is that you? Snake, oh, you're alive. Thank God.
Meryl. Meryl, are you okay?
Are you okay? Is that all you can say?
Meryl, it must have been terrible.
Don't
It
rhyme.
wasn't that bad.
Might have been terrible.
I didn't give in to the torture.
Torture?
And things even worse than that. I was fighting too. Just like you.
You're a strong woman.
Fighting them made me feel closer to you. I felt like you were there with me. It gave me the strength to go on. But I was scared.
Good. I'm sorry.
Don't say that. But it made me realize something. During all the pain and shame, there was one thing I was sure of. A single hope that I held on to. And that hope kept me alive. Snake, I wanted to see you again.
Meryl. That's my Kodak.
Oh shit.
Snake, it's me.
Otacon, good news. Meryl's okay.
All right. You saved her, man. Good job.
I got some bad news, too.
Oh.
We're about to be bombed.
Oh, boy. I guess we're considered expendable.
Is there a way out of here?
A way out? Yeah. You can take the loading tunnel to the surface. There's a parking garage right next to you. The tunnel leads from there to the surface.
The door in front?
No. It's a small entrance to the west of that door.
How about the security?
I just unlocked it. Who do you think you're talking to? I'll take care of security along your escape route, too.
What are you going to do?
Meow.
Me? I'll stay here.
Are you crazy?
I need a little more time to take care of your escape route.
Otacon?
Unlocking the security doors is difficult work. Only I can do it.
Otacon.
Don't worry. I'm staying here. It's my own decision.
Otacon, this is a hardened shelter, but they're going to use a surface-piercing nuclear bomb. It won't hold.
I'm through regretting the past. Life isn't all about loss, you know.
Damn.
Snake, I'm a complete person now. I've found a reason to live.
Good. Don't die on me.
Same to you. Take care of Meryl, okay?
I will.
Okay, I gotta go. I promise I'll do something about your escape route.
Thanks.
Snake, I'm not a little bitch
Thanks.
anymore.
Well, that sounds nice.
I believe in you.
Thanks, Snake.
Let's get the hell out of here.
What about him? Where's Otacon?
Otacon?
He's
Who the fuck is... Oh, the plunge!
fighting right now. With his old self.
This is the ending of Metal Gear Solid 1.
To be the man he wants to be.
He's fighting for us too?
Yeah. And I don't want
Otacon?
it to be in vain.
Me too.
What's up, everyone? Enjoy the ending. What were you doing, Plunge?
Meryl.
Green Lantern.
Snake.
Ah, the shuffle. What was the best game? What was the worst game? Oh, shit!
It started.
I must be heavy.
And we got Aaron.
Looks like we're not gonna have a love scene after all.
Looks that way.
Cat faces.
Bad.
Yeah. Thank you.
Get out of here.
Snake, it's freezing outside. You need
Must
some
be hot.
clothes.
I don't need clothes, bro.
There's my sneaking suit.
Hurry up.
She's not like Snake. Why are you naked? You didn't have to take off your clothes, Snake. Why the fuck are you naked? Don't worry about it, Meryl.
Hurry.
True. Whoa. The controller vibrated so hard I dropped it.
Looking good, Snake.
Bro, you're not... Meryl, you're gonna die. You're wearing like a bomber vest. Bro. I work better in the nude. Yeah, Snake's just like, don't question it, Meryl. Plunge rig. Yo, Dom.
Hurry.
She's looking like Chris Redfield. Oh, shit. There's a time. Dun, 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 dun. I forgot about this part.
I'll drive.
Dun, 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 dun.
Failing
Damn it, Meryl! We have a bajillion chaff grenades! No, I don't!
Damn, no keys. Alright, keys.
God damn it, Meryl! You're lucky these guards are not the best on the team. You look like we're in Resident Evil right now. Like, literally.
I got it, Snake. Jump in.
Damn it, Snake! Get the fuck in! Which car is it? Oh, God! Oh, I'm an idiot!
Get in.
I know, it's a Meryl! I'm coming!
Fire that machine gun with your weapon button. Shoot him, Snake.
Use the weapon button! Yeah, Meryl, you don't have to stay there! I'm just getting a random ass car. Meryl's watching me like, what the fuck? Resident Evil 4 was like, yo, write this shit down. Yo, jacket! Jack and all shades. Also, what's going on, everyone? CousinCatnip. Bunch of cat crap.
We'll never make it.
Get in so I can drive you in the middle of the room and then I'll shoot you. Oh, God.
Okay, Snake, let's go.
You think after Agent Under Fire and GoldenEye I'd be better at this shit? Agent Under Fire actually literally had this section. Like 5 times.
We're not out of the woods yet.
That's still probably one of the best James Bond games.
We'll never make it.
Yeah, no shit, Meryl. Why are we chilling here? Oh, I can first person aim for once?
You did it, Snake.
If you hold down triangle, which is like the first person button, they never let you shoot usually. Wow. So if I die, at least I know what to do. Ah, well, fuck.
It's not over yet.
It's not over yet. Yeah, I forgot about this whole ending. Let's go. It's like some GTA shit. Wacky Races! Starring Snively. Hey! Oh, this little like, I'm gonna get you. How many times did I shoot him in the fucking face? Bruh. What is... Okay, he's just God tier driver. Can't have everything, Liquid. You're saying you got the recessive... We kind of showed him dead for a while there. Nightfire had pretty fun multiplayer. We're gonna go through Nightfire too at some point. Because we've gone through all the classic, like, first-person Bond games. There was a sick Game Boy one. Oh, like, it's like James Bond 007 or some shit. Or it's like a Zelda game, but it's James Bond. It's kind of sick. But I haven't played it in years. I don't know if it's held up. Meryl, for real, car versus human, car wins. Just fucking... I know, you literally just floor it. Like how America's Muttley.
Hurry!
Okay, I assume they'd restart us. That toad scared the shit out of me. It's my own toad. Ha ha! You scared yourself! Don't get in the wrong car this time, jackass!
Surveillance camera.
What?
Damn, no keys. All right, keys.
Let me in! Let me in! Wait,
I got it, Snake.
they're not
Jump
shooting
in.
me. Bro.
Fire that machine gun with your weapon button. Shoot him, Snake.
Blow up the cans, you piece of shit!
Snake, hold on.
Stop narrating, Meryl. I know. Did you know? Oh, did you do the Mega Meow Militia? That tripped me out. That's from a charity event we did. For those that, I've done a lot of charity events. Whenever I can, I try.
Uh-oh, Snake.
And at minimum, I usually do at least one event. Like my own event a year. Sometimes more, depends. Sometimes we do it in the summer. Depends on, like, what's going on. So I always try to do it for, like, causes, you know? You know, we try to raise money for things that exist. No, but you know what I mean. Like, things that are relevant. You know, there's nothing relevant happening right now in the world, unfortunately, so, you know. Also... I forgot about the first person. Yeah, first person is like a bajillion times easier. Why are we waiting? I still don't get why we wait. But it feels weird because there's no waiting, not leave. Yeah, it's like there's a few like actiony parts. I know in the OG Metal Gear games, it had the same shit too. Where like there's always a section where you just have to like brutally murder people. I don't think the lethal stuff was really introduced to the second game, with the whole like hiding the bodies thing. I think it was just limitations, like you couldn't do anything about a body, I guess. I love how Liquid's also just gonna die, I guess, like. You're gonna be like, oh yeah, shit, we got like 7 minutes, shit. Let's get out of here. So you have to take damage sometimes. Not all the time, but just sometimes. But you kind of get them on that weird weave. You kind of just go like back and forth. For PS1 though, this part's pretty fucking impressive. Not gonna lie. Dino Crisis has another similar kind of section at the end. The Dino Crisis one's kind of fucking epic though. Game? Fuck. I'm probably dead. It's a little bullshit that... I think that was like the end too. The what militia is what's going? Is that what's going? To have a bunch of cat themed games. I'll change my Switch username. 10 years. Oh no, it's not happening right this second. That was just they were just trying to do random commands in my chat, and that's just like an old one I forgot to take off. But it is a marathon that does exist, and they do one every couple of months or so. Although I can't remember if they're on hiatus right now or not. If you like Shoot Takami, will I love Dino Crisis? You should play Ghost Trick, which I assume you probably have.
Fire that machine gun with your weapon button. Shoot him, Snake. Snake, hold on.
I did worse that time. Part sucks when Barrel randomly bumps a Jeep. This part just sucks. But the thing is, I haven't really played Dino Crisis, but I've watched it stream so many times that... If you like Resident Evil, I think you'll like it.
We'll never make it. Snake. Okay, Snake, let's go.
Ta-da-ba-da! Your door goes trick. Plunge the stream as your pick. Oh, no way. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-da. Yeah, Dino Crisis is basically Dinosaur RE. The second game seems more like action-y.
We'll never make it.
Like they made it more of like a score attack kind of game. What? Oh, that's such bullshit. How there's no rations either is kind of fucked up. But there's nothing to heal with. Like, when you get the one ration. Doesn't matter if you come in here with 5 or 4 or 10 or... Doesn't matter. Go fuck yourself.
Not yet.
I think that's a little bullshit.
It's not over yet.
Liquid.
Especially for a part where you just are fucked, I guess. It's basically RE with dinosaurs, yeah. Made by the people who make RE. Like, how could that possibly go wrong? I guess it depends what you like in Resident Evil. I just keep doing this, it seems to work kind of well. I guess suppressive fire, as they say. I'm just jiggling the stick back and forth in a... just to make it so like he can never poke his head up. I think it's working. I just constantly move the stick. Like, never stop moving it. For whatever reason, he doesn't like when the stick moves. I think Pro... Funny enough, I have it installed on my computer. It's like on my desktop, like ready to be played. I got gifted from Omega Wyvern. So we saw it at GDQ and I thought it looked really fucking cool. We're gonna die again in the same exact spot. That last part I don't get though, because he just literally just hits you every time. Neko Navy. I don't know if I know that one. RE with dinosaurs?
Hurry!
This part do be some bullshit though. And it's like hide under the car.
Damn, a surveillance camera. Damn, no keys. All right, keys. I got it, Snake. Jump in.
I'm trying, Meryl. I'm fucking trying.
Fire that machine gun. Snake, hold on.
Okay, I'm way better that time. Way better that time. It's a bullet hell style shoot 'em up or with a flying cat. That sounds amazing. Oh, where you are a higher. Yeah, I get what you mean. Yeah, I know, it's... You're kind of stuck in a loop on this one part. This whole end part of the game is a little, like, difficulty spike.
Okay, Snake, let's go.
For a second, I thought I didn't grab the ration, and I was about to freak out. Like, no, it can't be a good run. I forgot the ration.
We're not out of the woods yet.
It also defaults you to the fucking side, which is annoying.
We'll never make it. Snake, clear a path. Get it, Snake.
Unless there's like a trick to that part that I don't know. That like second shootout part.
Not yet, Snake.
If you have Steam, you can essentially get the full game of Nico Navy for free.
Not over yet.
Oh, okay. But it's only hard mode. That's an interesting demo. What now, Liquid? What now, Liquid? Oh, shit. What now, Liquid? Yeah, now who's got? Oh, yeah, what? This part must be so bullshit in the speedrun. They either must have like an insanely easy way to cheese this, or it's like the most bullshit thing ever. What the fuck's he doing? I felt just like scripted, like he had to hit me there. Oh, I just remembered one of the games I wanted to... Metal Gear game things. But I'm being vague because I want to use it for an incentive thing. Maybe I'll throw it in with the Mary Gear. We'll see. See how I'm feeling. Shit. Fuck, I'm wasting our health. That's not good. Like, I didn't even fuck up there. Fuck. Like, this one's bullshit. I don't get it. Why? No way I died at the end every single time. Did we literally die literally at the end every single time? No way. That's the most catnip thing ever. This happens to me in so many games. You have no idea. Wow. You just have to have enough HP to survive that last part, basically. Yeah. Fuck Meryl. And also, if Liquid didn't try to kill us, he just would have lived, I guess.
Meryl, are you okay?
Yeah. Just a little shook up.
Meryl, can you move?
How did she even drive? Let's be real.
I can't move.
Both her legs were shot
What
out.
happened to Liquid?
I can't see him either.
Liquid's like, oh
dead.
shit.
Uh-oh.
I'm like, how do you... That's the most movie thing ever. Oh shit. It's dying. What are you gonna do, Barrett?
Snake!
Yeah, I think it had nothing to do with her sex. It was just she's a shit driver. 'Cause Liquid wasn't a good driver either, let's be real. He was ramming us. Oh, Fox die, I think. Frostbite? Jail cell?
If he's dead, that means...
Don't say it, Snake.
What happened to the air raid? No stealth bombers in sight.
That was like our whole arc too, as being an experience, so it kind of makes sense, yeah.
Snake, can you hear me?
Colonel.
Are you okay?
Colonel, what happened?
The Secretary of Defense has been arrested. Early retirement.
Arrested?
I was able to get into contact with the president. Metal Gear, the training exercise, all of it. It was all the Secretary of Defense acting alone.
Jim fucking Houseman.
Alone? What happened to the air raid and the nuclear strike?
The orders were rescinded. The F-117s and the B-2 Spirits have returned to the base.
Cut the selfie
Once
hair a
again,
little bit.
I have complete authority over this operation.
I see.
Washington isn't stupid enough to use nukes to cover up a few secrets.
I wonder about that.
In any case, the danger's over. Thanks, Snake.
Colonel, you can rest easy. Meryl's fine.
Really? Thanks. Thank you, Snake. Snake,
They're friends.
I'm sorry. I kept a lot of things from you.
It's okay, Colonel.
Snake, I'm not a colonel.
Oh, that's right.
I've got a present for you. There's a snowmobile close to you. Mei Ling saw it on the satellite photos. This time of year, the glaciers are pretty calm. You should be able to ride right out of there. I'll bet the boys at the DIA and the NSA never expected you to come home alive.
Me neither. I better not show my face around here.
No danger of that. You two officially died after your Jeep sank into the ocean.
That's not too far from the truth.
Also, there's a helicopter waiting for you on Fox Island.
Dr. Hal Emmerich should be somewhere on the base. I want someone to bring him in.
I understand. Leave it to me.
Okay, Roy. Are you gonna be okay?
Don't worry. I've got an insurance policy. A hard copy of all Mei Ling's data. As long as I've got that, you, me, and Mei Ling will
You got
be
our save
fine.
data.
The battery on these nanomachines will run out soon. They won't be able to follow us.
I guess we won't meet again.
Don't worry. I'll pay you a visit sometime.
Really? I look forward to that.
Roy, just tell me one thing.
What?
About Fox Die.
Meryl will be fine. She wasn't included in its programming.
What about me? It killed Liquid.
Naomi said that she wants to talk to you face to face about that.
How is she?
Don't worry. Mei Ling is with her right now. I'm switching over to Naomi.
Snake, it's me.
Naomi,
I heard about my brother.
I'm sorry. But he had one last message he wanted to say to you. He told me to tell you to forget about him and to go on with your own life.
Frankie said that?
Yeah. He also said he'll always love you.
That's not what he said, Snake.
Naomi, your brother just saved you, me.
He didn't say any of
and
that,
the whole
Snake.
world. He fought with every ounce of strength in his body.
Maybe. Maybe now he's finally found some peace. He wasn't really my brother anymore. Ever since he fought with you in Zanzibar, he's been like a ghost. A ghost looking for a place to die.
Naomi, Liquid died from Fox Die too. What about me? When am I gonna go?
That's up to you.
What do you mean?
Everybody dies when their time is up.
Yeah, so when's mine up?
It's up to you how you use the time left to you.
Damn it, Naomi.
Live, Snake. That's all I can say to you.
Each person is born with their fate written into their own genetic code. It's unchangeable, immutable.
Buy some burgers.
But that's not all there is to life. I finally realized that. I told you before the reason that I was interested in genes and DNA. Because I wanted to know who I was, where I came from. I thought that if I analyzed my DNA, I could find out who I was, who my parents were. And I thought that if I knew that, then I'd know what path I should take in life.
Snake, we fucked up. Get out of there.
I didn't find anything. I didn't learn anything. Just like with the genome soldiers, you can input all the genetic information, but that doesn't make them into the strongest soldiers. The most we can say about DNA is that it governs a person's potential strengths, potential destiny. You mustn't allow yourself to be chained to fate, to be ruled by your genes. Humans can choose the type of life they want to live. Snake, whether or not you're in the Fox Die program isn't important. The important thing is that you choose.
What do you mean?
Life. And then live. Don't you think, Snake? Don't worry. I'm going to choose life too. Until
Looking
today,
at
I've always
tits.
looked for a reason to live. But from here on, I'm going to just live.
She's living. She don't care about her DNA anymore. Or genetic
Genes
code.
exist to pass down our hopes and dreams for the future through our children. Living is a link to the future.
A link to the past.
That's how all life works. Loving each other, teaching each other. That's how we can change the world. I finally realized it. The true meaning of life.
That's the meaning of life right there.
Thank you, Snake.
Look, I found this.
Let's keep it as a reminder.
Of what? A reminder of a successful mission? Or the first time we met?
The fuck was it? A piece of shit?
Reminder of how to live.
Some trash you picked up?
Huh?
Until today, I've lived only for myself. Survival has been the only thing I cared about in my life.
That's not just you. That's how everyone is.
I only felt truly alive when I was staring death in the face. I don't know. Maybe it's in my genes.
Don't shoot Meryl!
What about now? What do your genes say about your future now?
Hey, good.
Maybe it's time I live for someone else.
Someone else?
Yeah. Someone like you. Maybe that's the real way to live.
She's looking at him like, the fuck you say?
Where to, Snake?
David. My name's David.
Okay. So where to, Dave?
David Hayter!
I think it's time we look for a new path in life.
A new path?
A new purpose.
Will we find it?
We'll find it. I know we'll find it.
What are those?
Caribou.
What are those?
To the Aleutians, the caribou is a symbol of life. It'll be spring here soon.
For us too.
Yeah. Spring brings new life to everything. It's a time for hope. I've lived here a long time, but Alaska has never looked more beautiful. The sky, the sea, the caribou, and most of all, you.
I think I'm gonna like this new life.
Come on.
Caribou boogers sound great right now,
Let's
don't they,
enjoy
Meryl?
life.
I'm sure they'll totally stay together. But yeah, I've seen that in a Snatcher or whatever, the one you're talking about, with the staring and looking and stuff. Alright, is that it? In the 1980s, there were more than 60,000 nuclear warheads in the world of all times. Or at all times. Total destructive power amounted to 1 million that of the Hiroshima A-bomb. In January 1993, START 2 was signed, and the United States and Russia agreed to reduce the number of deployed strategic nuclear warheads to 3,000 to 350 each nation by 2000. However, in 1998, there still exists 26,000 nuclear warheads in the world. I forgot about this, like, PSA at the end. What do you want me to do, Kojima? What do you want me to do about it, Kojima? Fuck. I'm stopping the timer, technically, because I stopped them on the credits, but we know it's going to go for another, like, 10 minutes. Jim Houseman. Alright, round of applause first off. Game holds up incredibly well still, in my opinion. Obviously has its jank, has its issues. The camera's probably its biggest enemy, like any old game. But it's really ahead of its time. Even the story I felt like aged better. It's still fucking insane. It still has some shit where you're like, huh? And stuff that's like questionably sexist and all that stuff, but ignoring all that. Like the whole like idea of it being like a anti-nuclear message, essentially. Okay, so you wanted me to summarize the plot. You're like, I just got here. What's the plot? All right, the plot. The serious answer. I could probably do it. Solid Snake is a mission. What do you call it? Secret agent guy, sent in by the government and all this kind of shit. He's retired, lived in Alaska, like mushes dogs and shit. The colonel who he worked with in the previous 2 games, he comes back and he's like, "Yo, Snake, we need you to use you for like one last final score, one last mission. There's a new Metal Gear, all this kind of shit." And so he gets sent in by like a underwater sub propulsion thing, secretly in Alaska. And when he gets there, they find out there's someone named Liquid Snake, who turns out to be like Snake's twin clone brother, like genetically. Where essentially Snake got all the good genes, and then Liquid got all the like the leftover recessive shit. Polar bears! And so essentially over the course of the game, you meet Foxhound, who's like all these different like characters, and they all have their own tragic backstory. Pretty much all of them are victims of either nuclear devastation directly, or new people who were involved with it, which is kind of like the whole message of this game, right? And so essentially you find out that people are bad, not necessarily because of like, haha, mustache trolling evil, but because of like, you know, corruption, like US fucking shit up, or Russia, or whatever. And so essentially, it turns out that the guy you were supposed to save named the DARPA chief, or the diaper chief, what was his name? Donald? Fucking wasn't actually Donald, but was a decoy octopus. And the reason being is that the bad guys, like the terrorist dudes, like Ocelot and Liquid and all them, they fucked up and they actually killed the original one. And so they used a decoy to essentially be a decoy to like trick Snake into essentially activating Metal Gear. Because the crux of the plot was that the terrorists can't activate Metal Gear because they fucked up and they killed the people with the codes. There was 2 people with 2 different codes, and they didn't know how to use the key. So they essentially, like, tricked Snake by pretending to be the master himself that used to be Snake's master from back in the day. And, like, lie to Snake in order to make him do all the steps and do all the things. Although it's kind of fucked up, he makes him kill his own dudes, but we're just gonna ignore that. And essentially we get to the point where we can activate the Metal Gear, because basically we get tricked into thinking that to deactivate it, you have to do the steps to activate it. And so we activate Metal Gear to find out that we activated Metal Gear. And that the Otacon, his whole job was he created it. So he essentially like helps us through the base because he's worked there. And tells us about the weak spot, which is essentially is if you disable its like sensor, it opens its mouth. And then effectively from there we find it's just the rest of what you saw with like this fox die kind of like COVID virus thing that gets spread that Snake was given to essentially kill everyone and everything involved. Except it doesn't like Naomi made it as like a revenge thing essentially and was like working with the Pentagon. And essentially the whole thing doesn't work the way they want because of all these various factors, including Frank, who was like a cyber ninja dude, who was one of Snake's people he knew from the second game. And he got killed, and turns out he was actually Naomi's like mentor, brother, whatever, father figure. And then it turned out he was actually the one responsible for killing Naomi's family. And Snake just lied to her at the end, I guess. Meryl was Campbell's daughter. And so essentially was used as a bargaining chip to convince Colonel to do all the fucked up shit to lie to Snake to make him do the Metal Gear stuff and all that. And so at the end, turns out everyone was lying to everyone. Meryl gets saved somehow, even though she has like no fucking legs from getting shot like a bajillion times. Or at least Snake, Meryl, and Otacon live. Everyone else fucking dies, hypothetically. And then... yeah, that's it. GG. Diaper Chief? I think that's pretty much it, right? There's probably some little things I miss, like Mei Ling being, like... she's really just there to give, like, vague gameplay hints. Yeah, basically, I didn't really... we could have went more in order, but everything was, like, a big, like, what? Like, big epic reveal that, like... it turns out this lie was actually, like, 5 other lies, and this 5 other lies was actually... and even... and who's to say that the game wasn't still lying at the end? Which people who played other Metal Gear games, you already kind of know what I'm getting at. But then, yeah, was everything a lie or not? And it's... I like games like this that make you think. 'Cause it's like, every time I play this, I'm always like, oh, yeah, I didn't... like, I feel like I know it a bit better. Like, I already noticed something I didn't notice. Or like when we got that whole nuclear spiel in the middle of the game, when I did the optional codec. That was pretty cool.
You mustn't allow yourself to be chained to fate, to be ruled by your genes. Humans can choose the type of life they want to live. The important thing is that you choose life.
POV or Snake.
And then live.
That was us being Snake, POV. You're playing through Metal Gear Solid, but with planes? What? How does that even make sense?
Yes, sir.
Oh, Ace Combat.
The entire unit was wiped out. Those 2 are still alive. The Vector? Yes, sir. Fox Die should become activated soon. Right on schedule. Yes, sir. I recovered all of Rex's dummy warhead data. No, sir. My cover is intact. Nobody knows who I really am. Yes, the DARPA chief knew my identity, but he's been disposed of. Yes, the inferior one was the winner after all. That's right. Until the very end, Liquid thought he was the inferior one. Yes, sir, I agree completely. It takes a well-balanced individual such as yourself to rule the world. No, sir. No one knows that you were the 3rd one.
Oh, shit! Solidus!
What should I do about the woman? Yes, sir. I'll keep her under surveillance. Yes. Thank you. Goodbye, Mr. President.
Yo, what? Also, half of my summary is wrong now. I didn't mention the octuplets that got aborted. I guess only 6 of them Only 5 of them got aborted then, and not 6. All right, let's look at our stats. Game level, normal. Playtime, 10, 22, 17. It's pretty close to the timer, I guess. I only saved 19 times. The game thought that was pretty impressive. It was like, you didn't save a lot. Continue 62 times, being found out 33 times. I killed 166 enemies, and I used 156 fucking rations. There's usually like 15 different rankings. I got elephant. Is that a... Now I'm curious. Is that a good one or a bad one? I know it's elephant is not a good one, but I meant like how bad is it? You know what I mean? Like, let's see. MGS1 ranking. There's 12 different ranks. Each difficulty has 12 different ranks. Okay. On normal, elephant's a 4. Completed rank 5, but used 18 or more rations. Oh, it's like you technically did these things. Okay, so rank 1 is 5 alerts or less, 25 kills, not counting bosses or less. Used up to 1 ration or used up to 1 ration. No continues. Saved 80 or less times, and completed the game in 80 times. Why would you save 80 times? And completed the game in 3 hours or less. Damn. And then rank 2 is you did it, but you didn't beat it in 3 hours. Rank 3 is you there's rank 4, but you killed too many people. There's rank 5, but you used 18 or more. Yeah, it's like it just kind of adds things. Okay, rank 8 to 12, so you exceed alerts above 30. Oh, I guess I technically was. And then Owen kills above 25 to place you in one of these rankings, depending on how each number was. Oh, so am I in the bottom then? No, it says it's a 4. I guess it's like some parts were good. Maybe my saves like brought it up a lot. Kind of like didn't save that much, so it like made it higher. You got the Foxhound code, but never. I've seen people who try to speedrun for Big Boss, like get events and stuff, and sometimes like you can't get it a lot of the time. Yeah, 2 is so good as well, so I'm really happy to get into that. We do have a bonus game today, a bonus Metal Gear experience. Do 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 do. Does he show the cutscene right away? If I go into it, where he's like, oh no, that's in number 2, the cutscene. Infinite ammo. Slight spoiler on that, I guess. Is there anything different? Is the title screen different? I don't remember. Nah. Special. Also, this game spelled Snake's name wrong at one point. I took a picture of it. It called him Sanic. Like S-A-N-E-K. And it's making me laugh. There's like Sanic and Otacon. I guess there's nothing like else. I mean, besides playing the game on like harder and harder modes and like. Oh, I have extreme. You unlock extreme right away. Damn. I am not ready for extreme. And VR training is not the same as the VR from the VR training thing, right? The separate disc. But in the Japanese integral version, that is the same game. They like combine it together. I was doing a lot of research for this marathon. Sonic, you gotta go fast! You and Otacon, get out of here! This wasn't Sonic, it was Sonic. Alright, give me a minute. I do want to start our bonus Metal Gear game. It's one of the games we unlocked. Yeah. I'm gonna pepper those in. VR missions just give you more missions. There's like 300 of them or something. Yeah. Yeah, in the special one, there's like 300 of them. Yeah. It goes ham. But also, shoutouts to this version of the game with the fucking. It looks so good. Oops, that's the wrong one. No, Colonel. You need to stop taking pictures of my asshole. I keep telling you, Colonel. Are you gonna write on the codec, Colonel? Colonel. Arnold. Hey, Arnold. Sonic. You want to see it? I'll show you. For those that missed it, I'll show you. I got a picture. Whoever, Sniper Wolf is waiting for him. After beating her again, Sonic and Otacon stay with her until her moment. Fucking Sonic was there for her moment of death. Snake, I was born in the battlefield. I can't make it. Haha, that's too bad. Maybe you should have sniped a better career. Also, another shout out to this. How poorly translated this one specific version, or this like one card is. Okay, see if you can spot it. Sonic and Otacon stay with her until her moment of death. Snake successfully goes through entrance to the underground maintenance base north of the snowfield. Snake successfully goes through entrance. Look at how that works. It's not even a space issue. Like, they had space. Isn't that right, Snake? That's right, Snake. No notes. Clearly, that's what the guy thought, too. He's probably reading it back. He's like, yeah, it's the Sonic. Yeah. So, why isn't my thing working? Hello? Hello? It's broken. It was so young and supple. Oh, I did not like when I did that. Uh-oh. OBS? Robber! Oh, God. I can't fuck with my OBS. It's like frozen.